he has more skills, legs, arm. I believe his football IQ is equal to Tom Brady. So it's hard for me to believe that Aaron Rodgers would not have won just as much as Tom Brady has. But the thing that goes unnoticed is we keep going Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. But the difference is Coach Belichick. And I stayed up late last night, Alex. I didn't get much sleep because I knew we were going to have this discussion. And people don't know this at home, but me and my researcher, Steve, I'm sorry, brother, we had to stay up late at night. He drinking coffee, drinking and popping no-dos like a Skittles, Skip Bayless. I said, we not going to bed till I get to the bottom of this.
I know.
And this is what I come up with. In Tom Brady's 17 seasons, 16 times he's had a top 10 scoring defense. In Aaron Rodgers' tenure, they've had it twice. One of those, he won the Super Bowl. But this is Skip Bayless's argument. And I want people to please, this is my camera right here, please listen very closely. Hey, Skip, I don't never ask for the camera. I never look directly into the camera. But this time, just for this, please stay with me. Tom Brady's played 37 playoff games. In 23 of those playoff games, in the fourth quarter, Coach Belichick's defense has pitched a shutout. Yeah, you see the hush? The hush comes over the crowd. In 23 of 37 playoff games, Coach Belichick's defense has pitched a shutout.
When is it my turn?
Well, it's not your turn yet. In 37 playoff games, Coach Belichick's defense has allowed 7 points only 7 times. 7 points or more in 37 playoff games. So on average, in 37 playoff games, Tom Brady's defense is giving up 2.9 points a game. My goodness. So you trying to tell me, with that guy right there, with that arm talent, he's a magician with the football in his hand. I've never seen, and I've played with some of the greats, went to Pro Bowls with them and watched them up close throw the football. I saw this guy throw the ball in the Super Bowl in Cowboy Stadium against the Pittsburgh. I had never.
It was 10 years ago.
I don't care if it was 100 years ago. So Tom Brady has scored less than 20 points 9 times in his playoff career. Aaron Rodgers has never done that. So for me, if I were to give Aaron Rodgers Bill Belichick and put him with that system, it's hard for me to believe that anything less than 5 Super Bowls Aaron Rodgers would also have. So Skip Bayless, I really, no further questions, John.
Really? Are you done? Because when I unleash, you cannot jump in.
You go right ahead. Take your time.
This whole argument is completely laughable to me because I'm not saying let's do the role reversal, if Tom Brady had played his career in Green Bay under whoever, it could be Sherman and...
he only had, he only had Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy, whatever. Maybe Tom Brady wouldn't have won 8 Super Bowls, but he would have won 5. I'll give him 5. And I say Aaron Rodgers would have won 0 with Bill Belichick because you are completely ignoring the fit. What was Bill Belichick before Tom Brady dropped out of heaven into his lap? Long defensive coordinator elsewhere than New England, because I know 2 assistants on that staff very well, and they were ready to put their houses up for sale as that year started that Tom Brady finally took over when they lost their 2nd game of the year and Drew Bledsoe got hurt. So they had gone 5-11 his first year in Foxborough. They were 0-2 at that point, and he would have gotten fired if it had stayed on that path and Drew Bledsoe hadn't just fatefully gotten hurt. Remember the Mo Lewis hit?
Yeah, I do.
So the point is that Bill Belichick is really difficult to deal with. He was difficult in Cleveland. He basically got run out of Cleveland because he's a tyrant. He can be a no-good son of a you-know-what. He is hard to cope with, to coexist with, but he is very good at coaching the defense, obviously. So he lucked into a Tom Brady who was the coach's dream, he's turning into the greatest leader in the history of sports, because he took over the locker room and he kept telling everybody, just keep your head down and keep working and we'll figure it out. And